Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got another make with the products that I unboxed from Beebeecraft. Now these are the organza ribbons and the sequins, and all the product links will be below in the description box. Also the links to Beebeecraft home site, the affiliate program, etc. will be down below as well. Now if you go through those links, it takes you through me and into Beebeecraft, so make sure you have a look through there. There's so much to look at in there, and I love looking at in Beebeecraft. They are so nice to work with too. So thank you Beebeecraft for giving me these products to showcase for you. Now if you also at checkout, when you're in there and you want to buy something, you can put my coupon code in Valita10 at checkout and get 10% off products. So that's always fun, getting a discount. Alright, today we are going to work with these beautiful sequins and organza ribbons. I'll just put these aside because we're going to start with the sequins. Now I'm working on my needle roll, and I want to, when we went around Australia, you'll see little tufts of wildflowers and things like that as you drive along, and then when you stop, you'll see these specialty ones in amongst the grasses and things like that. So you need to stop when you go around Australia and look close up at things. But as you drive along too, you'll come across just fields and fields of flowers, and it's just like a big mass of yellow or pink or just different colors, and that is it's just amazing. So when I wanted to put some of these on here, I had that in mind. I just wanted to put some color on that just drew my sort of eye together, so it sort of looked like there was flowers everywhere. Alright, I'm going to use some little beads as well to keep these on. I've got a bead needle threaded up already, and I think I decided, I was looking at colours that would go inside these little blue sequins, and I'm pretty sure I decided on yellow when I was looking at it. Alright, so I'm going to get some yellow beads out, put that rogue white one back in its colour family. I'm seeing you in there. This one. Right, so I'll just put that back. I would hate to spill these tiny little beads. Oh gosh, it would be a mess. It would be a horrible mess. Okay, now I'm just going to sit these around because I sort of want to get an idea where I want to put them. And I want to just put them in little clusters like this. And when I've finished my needle roll, I'll go and fill in the rest of it as well. So that will be all good. Because you'll get lots of little mixes and pops of colour everywhere when you look at these wildflowers, and they're just amazing. They just, oh gosh, I can't say enough, because if you've never experienced the wildflowers in Australia, you're missing out. It's just phenomenal. It's just amazing. I can't say that word. Phenomenal. Oh. So I just want to sort of like, where else can I put one? Just little pops of colour like that. I don't want to, that would look weird there. I might put a little bud in there. Not sure yet. Just something like that, you know, I just want to fill in little areas that could be potentially, you know, a little pretty spot to put flowers. Now the little leaves, I'm not sure whether to put a little leaf on with these or with the ribbon. So these are gorgeous little leaves. I could put some on with them. And you get, look how many sequins you get in a bag. It's just amazing. That's amazing. Look, there's a road coloured one in there. What are you doing in there? You snuck in there. In the factory. A darker coloured one. You snuck in. You're special. Alright. Need to get a little container. I bought this years ago when I was beading, doing jewellery beading. And I'd put my bits and pieces in it. I think it's like a little sauce container. Let's get the back of this sewn up with this bead thread because I can never tie a knot in it, so I always just sew a knot. Okay. And let's put some colour down. Oh, I was really excited to add this. Could even, oh, where's my other ones? Oh, you could even add another sequin. And let me see if this would work. Just to make it extra pretty. And then add my little middle bead on. Oh, that looks pretty, doesn't it? Can you see that? I'll bring you down a little bit. Now you're nice and close. Hello. Alright, another flower. Yeah, these are gorgeous. These are gorgeous. I'll put a few of these little blue sequins out so I don't have to put my hand in front of the camera all the time. And these little yellow ones. And we miss the yellow one and go back through all the others. And that's what anchors it down for you. Aren't they gorgeous? They are so pretty. I'm glad I put that other colour in the middle now. But I love these blue flowers from Beebeecraft. They remind me of wax flowers. And that's, as soon as I seen them, I went, oh, they're wax flowers. They looked so good on my housewife. So thank you, Beebeecraft. I was looking everywhere for something like this. And it just pays to look in a company where you might not think you'll find something. But look at it. Isn't that pretty? And it's just going to add the pop that I want into these. So nice. So I'm just going to tie that off because I don't want that to go anywhere. And because I'm doing them sporadically over here, I'll just tie each little one off. And start a new knot. Now where'd my scissors go? There they are. Alright, let's start another little bunch somewhere else. We need a sequin and a bead. We miss the bead and go down through all the sequins. Beautiful. Actually, I should have put a little leaf on while I was doing that other one. Sequin and a bead. I'll put a leaf on this one and see what it looks like. Oh, that's sharp. Bead needles are sharp. Isn't that beautiful? I'll put a little leaf in between this and see what it looks like. These little leaves are tiny, but they're gorgeous. They've got two little holes, one on each end. I can get a hold of it. Which way do I want to put it on? This way. So I'll just anchor one end. And then come up and do the other end. Now let's pop that under the flower. And put another leaf on. Might cut that little bit of stuff that's there up out of the way. Alright, put another leaf on. Hang on, we haven't come up yet. Got to come up. Go down. So they're the little leaves. No. You can see them. It's going to add a nice little amount of sparkle to my huswift too, I think, which will be really pretty. Right, so that's two there. I might go back down and put a leaf in here. I'll just anchor that. Right. You're anchored on. Now let's put a leaf in. Oh, that is pretty. That is pretty. I might put another leaf over here as well. Where did you go? Flip around there. Nice. I'm really loving this. These are so pretty. They're so pretty. Alright, I'm going to end that off. A lot of ending and starting, but it'll be worth it. So I'm just using beading thread. And because I want these to have some strength, the string to have some strength, because you know, I'm going to be touching this a lot and I don't want it to come off. Don't be scared to use wax on your projects. It does not get all over your project. It only puts the minutest bit of wax onto your, oh, I unthreaded that, onto your thread, conditions your thread and it untangles it, keeps it untangled. And when you're using it on beads, it helps keep everything down nice and snug. I've been using it for years on my projects. Yeah, I'll quicken up the rest of the video and put more of these beautiful little sequins in. So happy with these from Beebeecraft. They were just the perfect thing I wanted for this project. And then we'll go on to the organza. They are my sequins down. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh, just adds so much more colour to this project. I'm just loving it. Alright, let's get on to the organza ribbon. Now we're going to be working with some of these organza ribbons. Aren't they gorgeous? They're absolutely beautiful range of colours. I have chosen to work with this light pink and green for this project. The pink's going to be the flowers, the green is going to be the leaves, obviously, and this is the little flower that we're going to make. Isn't it tiny? And it's gorgeous. And they're going to be like my sequin flowers here. They're going to be little fillers in my huswife or my needle roll sewing here. So I'm going to show you how I did these little flowers, and I'll just sit that one over there. I've also used from Beebeecraft a selection of really tiny little sequins out of here. This was another make and unboxing video where I got these gorgeous sequins from. If you look back in a few of the unboxings, you'll see this, and I used it to make a little bird, and they are just stunning sequins. So I'm going to use that. That's also from Beebeecraft. And I think this was one of my first makes from Beebeecraft or unboxing, and I got these pink beads, and they are gorgeous too. Oh, there's a few mixed up there. I'll have to sort them out. So we're going to use these sequins, and we're going to use some of these beautiful little pink beads. So thank you, Beebeecraft, because all the supplies that I've had from Beebeecraft have just come in handy for so many other projects. So I'll just put them there on the side in case I need more. Alright, so we'll go with this. Now, my advice, if you get this organza ribbon, they come on a little foam spool, and it does come sticky taped up. But I highly suggest you put a little bit more tape on and a rubber band, or find some other solution to keep these intact, because if it falls off, if the tape falls off, the band falls off, the ribbon just unfurls and you end up with a big ribbon mess. So that's what I've done anyway, just to keep it all safe, because I hate things that are a mess. Yeah, so we're going to be working with those two gorgeous colors. Now I've got some under here drying, because I'm not using You see some people use a lighter to end off their organza ribbon. I'm not a bit wary of that. I don't, I've had it, tried it, and I just keep burning it. I don't know how people do that. Anyway, I'm going to try this method, and I'll just sit the beads there because we don't need them just yet. Now, my other advice is that you get a substantial needle with a good big long eye. To start off, you're going to cut a nice sharp end on your ribbon. Now, I have seen many of these done on YouTube because I love looking at ribbon flower videos and things like that. But I also noticed Sonia had done a few lately too. She did them just a tad different to me. I think she started with her needle in the fabric and then did them, but I'm doing mine free from the fabric first. So, okay, we're going to go 15 stabs. So just go in from the end a little. You need a little bit of a tail. And go 1, and we're going to go up the middle of the ribbon. 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, come on, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hold on to all your pleats, don't let go of that. Cut this tail off. You don't need a long tail on the end. Flip your needle around so you're back at the top again where the eye is. And this long section here that we cut off, you're going to thread that into the eye of your needle. Okay, now you can hold your flower in your 2 fingers like this and turn it so that you get a pretty looking flower. See, all the little petals. Now hold on to that and just give it a little wiggle until that tail comes through. And this is why you need a tad bigger needle, just to get it through there. Okay, take your needle off and you keep holding onto it. Cut both those ends off. Keep holding onto it. Now I've got some fabric glue and I'm just going to put a little bead of that fabric glue on there, and then I'm going to sit it under my weight like that to dry. And it's as easy as that. So let's do another one because they are pretty easy to do. Okay, I'm going to bring you down just a little bit closer so that you can really see good what I'm doing. Right, we're going to cut a nice sharp end on the ribbon like that. Bring in your nice thick needle. It's almost like a darning needle, it's not sharp at all. Okay, come up a little way and then we're going to do 15 stabs. 1, 2, so in and out. 3, 4 in the middle of the ribbon. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Try and go in the middle of the ribbon. 13, 14 and 15. Oops. 14 and 15. Okay, if you want them to be thicker, just add more. I just found that the 15 stabs for me in and out was enough what I wanted it to look like. All right, hold on to all your pleats, flip your needle up. Okay, keep holding on to all your pleats and then thread your sharp tail into the needle. Okay, sit it between your 2 fingers like this, give it a turn until it looks pretty, and then give it a tug and pull it through. It'll come through really easy if you've got the right size needle. Oops. Okay, now we're going to cut off both our ends, and I'm going to just put a spot of glue when it wants to come out of the bottle. I need a new bottle of glue. Spot of glue on the back, and I'm going to sit that under my weight. This is just a stamping block that I've got. You can do anything for weight, and this is just a little silicone pad here, so it's not, the glue's not touching anything that I want to get glue on. Now what I have done is I have added an orange sequin and a pink bead. Isn't it gorgeous? I can start sewing this onto my work. I'm going to put my first flower on about here. No rhyme or reason, just that's where I want it. Give it a couple of back stitches, I want it to stay in there. Put another little flower on, and if you use a bead needle, it's going to go through that glue like butter, so you won't have any problems putting your flower, your needle through the flower. Right, we're going to put on one of these gorgeous orange sequins and a pink bead. Right, so we miss the bead and we go down through the rest of our flower like that. Pull it down. Whoop, I didn't miss the bead. Okay, that happens sometimes, so we'll come back up. Good to see mistakes. And we go through the sequin, through the bead, and then where's my bead? Oh, I didn't get it on there. Alright, sometimes it's hard to see these bead needles. We miss the bead, go through the sequin and the flower right to the back, and that's got it secured on it gorgeously. Okay, now I'm going to end mine off here because I only want 2 there, so I'm going to do a couple of back stitches and then secure it off. I like to secure all my things with knots. I don't want them coming undone. And we go on and we put some somewhere else, and then when I've got some on, I'll show you what I'm going to do for the leaves with this. So we'll put another couple on. Okay, I'm going to use the green organza. It came in 2 different greens. This one's more of like a Christmas green, but I love this green. It is just stunning. So I've got a length of that off. Okay, and I'm just thinking what to take that. Oh, I have to go through that with a big one. That is just a given because it needs to come through. So all those layers of fabric. So just cut off a thin wedge at the top, and I'm just going to thread that on like that. Got a length there, and where will we start? We'll start down here with these ones. And we're just going to leave a little tail like that. Like ribbon embroidery, I'm going to lay my ribbon down flat and go through the middle there, a little bit hard to see, and then pull it. And that's going to give me a pretty little leaf. Okay, I'm going to come up and do another one. Just make sure you check the back, and we're going to lay it down flat, go through the middle of the ribbon and pull it through. Make sure that one comes up like that. Then I'm going to go over here and put one up this way. So lay my ribbon down flat, go through the middle of the ribbon and pull your ribbon so it just makes a nice point. Okay, and I'll just do one more little leaf. And there we go, we've got some leaves on our flowers. Okay, and then I'm just going to snip this off the back like that, and then I will grab some, where is it? I'll grab some thread. So let's just secure them off. And the other end was over here somewhere. I think I got sucked down in it. I'll just secure them off too. Don't do it too tight that it pulls your fabric. I think that'll secure it. Right, we've got those leaves in and they're looking gorgeous. Alright, let's put some leaves on this one up here, and you'll probably be able to see this one a little bit better because this one was down in with the ground stuff. So let's go in through the back, right, fairly close to your flower. It up, and I'm using a needle it's almost a darning needle. It's not sharp and it's got a huge eye, so I'm going to leave a little tail. Okay, lay my ribbon down flat, go through the middle of the ribbon and pull it back through, and just pull it so that it makes a nice little point. And there we've got some little leaves on that flower. So I'm going to snip it off. Where's my scissors? Snip it off at the back. Then I'm going to come in and secure that down. Okay, so this is a recap of what I have done today using these products from Beebeecraft. I'm just so happy with them and I just appreciate them so much. So with the blue flower sequins and these gorgeous leaf sequins, I've put on all these pretty blue flowers on here, which are just gorgeous. I love them. And then with these gorgeous ribbons, all these organza ones, I've picked a selection of colours. I picked the green, the pink. Was it just the green and the pink? Yeah, the green and the pink. And I've made some gorgeous little, I went ahead and just finished these ones off freehand. But aren't they beautiful? They're tiny little flowers. And I have put them on here in different little places with some of this green organza ribbon as leaves. Okay, and that's what I've done with these products from Beebeecraft this time, and I'm super happy with the results of them. on my needle roll. So if you're interested, all the links will be below for these Beebeecraft products that you've seen here today, and the rest of the information for their website, affiliate program, everything will be down below in my description box. So go through those links because it goes through like me and to Beebeecraft. And don't forget at checkout, if you like these products or any other products, to add the coupon code VELITA10 and it will give you 10% off your products. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed looking at this today. I hope it's given you some inspiration, and I'll be on soon for another Beebeecraft making. The next week or so I'll do the diamond painting bags. And in the meantime, have a great day, have a great week or whatever, and please subscribe, share, like, all that sort of stuff, and I will see you soon for a new make. Bye.